Let's make the beautiful Pekin duck or Shichi Mencho. I believe Shichi Mencho is a delicious turkey, right? I don't know why it's called seven-faced bird, but yeah, Shichi Mencho means turkey. The fuck? Oh, I was about to say, like, why did the music turn on? But anyway. It looks delicious. It really is. So this is Santa Martha. Kind of getting... It's done. Here's white stew. It says... smells wonderful. Oh. Just by smelling it, I can eat rice all day. It's amazing. And if you guys don't know, when we put the picture back, you can now clearly see the stew being added into the background. If you look back at it again, before the event started, this table did not have stew. So my daughter goes, not bad. Fine job, fine job, well done, Dechi. 良いレシピに良い調理をほっと見ました. It says it's a great recipe and a great way of getting that finished product. It says it's quite delicious and it's got consistency. It's a bit sweet, yet not too sweet for anyone to dislike. It's great for adults and kids. In the Hell's Kitchen rating, I give this around 70 points, Dechi, out of 100. Whoa, damn, such a high value point? I see. I'm really glad. The fact that she is a newbie, she was that very sergeant of a boss lady given a 70% pointile. It seems that the newbie is a reliable star upcoming next. I don't know what it really all means, but thank you very much. I got to say, I have to say my thank you to Miss Linus. It seems that this time there's no need for any magical specialty. All we need to do is just make sure that we turn on. All we need to do is before the event starts, just turn on the fire or the stove. In the kitchen when everybody has gathered. Right when the party starts, we can put some. We can put the heat in to make sure. Then, if that's the case, then it's time for. Yep. Let's start our main menu, shall we? It's gotta be a meat. It's gotta be a meat product, right? Poultry. We can go for a German style fish food. How's that? Whatever, but then again, we are Christmas, so why don't we go for some roast chicken? Or roast turkey. Turkey is it's the seven-faced birds. Yeah, it says, in the world of Christmas, the culinary style of Christmas is to each of their own. But in current master or modern Japan, It's usually roast turkeys or roast chicken will be your main dish. Hmm. Hmm. What does Karudea really want to do? Yep, it does really get you wondering. Oh, why don't we just go for both? We do have a lot of members at hand, and I'm pretty sure killing the turkey or seven-faced birds once or one hen or two hens is not going to be enough. So why don't we just do both birds and turkey all at the same time? Not a bad idea. No matter what the case, the quantity is quite important. So therefore, I agree. So, Master, which one do you like? Let's go for that turkey. Get some of that turkey. I see, I see. Understood. That means I'm gonna do my best to try focusing on collecting turkey. Well, then if that's the case, leave the chickens and the other poultries to us. Yes. It seems that the conversation has been settled. Then that means let us go obtain the most wonderful turkey and chicken. Woof. Make sure you watch where you're going, Dechi. My daughter's so caring. Feels good. It's as well. Roast chicken and roast turkey. I see. They're still both the same oven type cooking meals, correct? Well, if it comes to oven, it's already installed in Tarasku. So while we're on our road, while we are on the road trying to obtain all the ingredients, I might be able to practice or practice a meal or two to make a better version. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Tarasku is pretty amazing, I gotta say. And then the fact that while we're on a journey, able to feast your prototypes to create, that you would create such a delectable meal for our journey. It would be difficult, and it would take quite the effort. And with that all in fact, I do indeed agree with her. Tarasku, did you hear? You're being praised, you know. Good job, Tarasku. It says, yeah, Tarasku is shining pretty good in popularity. It says, oh, yes. Achilles, big bro Achilles, brother Achilles swimsuit Saint Graph. Huh? Wait. Now that we've gotten to talk about that, what's up with that? You were on Achilles' shoulders, right? Care to explain? Let's just say, a lot of things happened, and I'll let your imaginations do the work. I have no clue what it's trying to tell us. However, I do feel like it's smiling dry and very nervous about that question being asked. It says, well, then again, if it was the order from Ane-san, aka Big Boss Lady, I would do anything. Hey, this big lady boss thing, can we not try to use that? It kind of feels weird. Huh? But big lady is big lady, so call me older sister. So, sis. Big sis. Big lady. Big sis. Big. Big. Sis. I feel like your nuance is a little bit different, but. It says being so friendly. Yeah, being so friendly is the most frightening thing of all. Woof, ope. Now, it's about this time that we're going to have our usual timing, ladies and gentlemen. CC, look. Listen. Can you hear it? Ah, next thing you know, here they are. Right this way. Yeah, dear customers, to table 2. All right. There you go. Table 2 coming right up. Emiya, you've got this, right? I have no idea what's going on, but Musta, prepare for battle. Understood. Hey, let's break some ice for the customer. It says, yeah, it says, let's go. My oven is heating up. Ooh. So if you don't know, I already beaten it. So therefore, after you beat the event, now we get to the classic ruin. Right? I've already skipped it. I've already, read it because I wanted to do the gold farm. So it says, wow, look. It's the ruins guidance or something like that, right? Currently, MASH has taken a break from analytical dissection and gathering analysis materials, so I will be the only one able to explain. But yes, from here on out is your 5th ingredient area. Enemy no 配置したつもりは獣もないのだが It says, yeah, I've never, I never put any enemies up front. I never put enemies up front, however. In this node, however, as you noticed, as the path that we've, as the path that you all went on, it's still got crunch. Yeah, the singularity or the runes guidance will give you some crunch time. Seems that there's many different enemy types that will be delectably delicious. Yeah, delectable amounts of food. It seems that it is the Nordic way of just gesturing around, correct? It's quite the funny sense. I must say it was phenomenally done, Your Majesty. What? Well, that's not what I meant. Is what I wanted to say is that there are more enemies up ahead. Okay. Hey, just go. Just go already. Just be careful while you're walking the road, okay? Because if you don't know, guys, the reason why that happened there was the interaction between a what's his name again? Percival and Skadi. And if you don't know Skadi a lot, in Lost Belt lore, and if you look at her Lost Belt material, you would notify that she is she's always a bride. However, but she never had the balls to marry Odin or marry any of the gods. So she's like kind of a shy girl. And so Percival kind of like understood that she was kind of joking, and then but Percival's very straightforward, like a lance. So that caught her off guard, and she kind of got embarrassed. That's why she said "wang," or the fact that he complimented on the gesture that she was trying to take. So it says, "Huh? Wait, is this Lulu Hawa?" What? It says, "Wow, look. It is Lulu Hawa. The sunlight and sun ray is quite strong. And nice background music. Damn, Pepe Jam. It's quite hot in here for sure. It's definitely a summertime. Woof. With a hot limit out of nowhere." This is Cat. Cat, you have to calm down. Calm down. Stay put. This Tamamo Cat, you have to calm down. It seems that cat, Miss Cat's going to be not useful for a while. However, the question is how we're going to deal with this Lulu Hawa area. Sort of speak will be the difficult task up ahead. Indeed. I've only known this place in memories or in records. However, I can definitely see this vibe, this atmosphere. I can definitely feel prey that are very active. I forgot who was this. It's oh shit, I forgot the guide. Oops. It's like, that's right. Oh, it's Dante's. That's right. It says, that's right. Do not let it fool you, nor falter. Do not let it consume you. Confuse you. The infinite blade that's constantly hit towards during the blasted summer day. The one that should be shattered. The one that should be shattered and split open is the enemy's will. And now, from the deep within your heart, bring forth your anger. And understand this, Protag. This is not the bottom of your heart or the end of your soul. However, this place is also not the realm of man. It's a gigantic nest where these flying creatures with wings swarm about. Do not falter for a single second. If you falter and get your guard down, your head will be on a platter instead. Hey, it's Dante! In swimsuit clothing? Oh, is it because we're in Lulu Hawa and... So, Dante, Edmund's gonna be our navigator, right? So, does that mean that the area's bosses... Is it gonna be an Avenger chicken? Or Revenge of the Turkey? I can definitely see a horror novel of that coming out soon. Here they come. I've detected their magical energies. They're coming from the front? No. They're coming from all four corners, 8 sides. We're surrounded. What an intense, fierce of a herd mentality, Master. This will be a very difficult fight. We must push through, even though if we might not be able to. But do not worry. Knight Percival, will do his very best to open through the gates. Open through their enemy line. after we defeat him, right? If you guys don't know, there's like 9 chickens that got their HP higher and higher the more you kill them. That's about settles it, huh? Oh, hold on. While I was fooling around in the summer heat, it seemed that the battle has already ended. When I landed back here, I've seen all these Volpar chicken army on the ground, down for the count. But I must say, isn't that a little too excessive in my opinion? Yep, birds. There's so many birds that there's no turkey whatsoever. What are we gonna do? Yeah, I think the roast chicken's still gonna be delicious. And Christmas chicken will be not bad as well, but as expected, I did really hope that we were able to get... I really did hope we were able to get both chicken and turkey. I think that would have been the best choice, in my opinion, as well. It says, nope, we can't leave just yet. We gotta get both resources. How greedy. Saint Martha. No, perhaps I should not call you a saint in that form for now. Nay, your saint graph might be... your saint graph is a bit different, however, the memories of the saint's still intact. Well, I guess I'm a saint, technically, even though my, I still can't see that. Oh. Then what will you do, Miss Saint? Will you give up the turkey adventure and be satisfied with just chicken? Well, before we talk about me being a saint or not, when we came up with the Christmas feast, we've already came to the fact that we're going to prepare both. So, I want to pierce through my conviction of what I made the first time. I know it might just be a selfish desire of mine, but I really want to pull this off. Exactly. Then do what you must. He snapped his fingers. Oh, it seems that the earth is shaking. Multiple enemies have detected. Quite the number of magical energies are coming this way. What the hell have you summoned, Avenger? I've seen the Saints resolve, and therefore I have provided the navigation. Now I will truly summon the ruler of this land. Come, the King Bulbar-Taki, aka the King Breed Killer of the Seven-Face Bird. It's a gigantic ass turkey. So we fight it. All right. This will be the last one. We've done it. Battle ended. Everybody, good job, guys. It's over, right? Everything's done? Yep. We finally got ourselves a turkey. We did it, didn't we? But this King Turkey or whatever, didn't it look exactly like the chicken we just saw now? I thought turkeys were like, you know, more fat. Now, Boudica, I believe you're honing on too much detail. You must understand, it's no ordinary turkey. This is a bapal turkey. Wolf? Well, you are correct. I guess a genuine bird and turkeys, I guess it's natural to just, you know, can't differentiate them. You can't differentiate them at first glance. But then again, they're all meats after all. Once you cook them, they're all the same, right? Yeah, I was practicing I was practicing the recipes while we were fighting as practice, but now that we were able to actually get the ingredients, I'm really glad. And says, your attacks were pretty on point, big boss lady. The fact that we were able to replenish while we were able to... The fact that we were able to replenish while in combat, I must thank you once again, my lady. I agree. And the difficulty of the battle. The fact that you're able to have something in... the fact that you were able to have some sort of delectable, something so precious, such as culinary food, in your mouth, is quite luxurious. But, well, let us all return home then, shall we? Now that we've got the main ingredients, everything's good to go. Well, I guess the next one will be our last one, right? Whenever it comes to Christmas cooking, the last thing we gotta do is... we gotta do that, right? Yep, we gotta do that. I don't know what that is, but leave it to me. I'll make sure that I'll create the most delicious, that. Let's do our very best, okay, Tarasku? You too, Master. Understood. Ush. Understood. It says, what's with that reply? I mean, yes. Good. We just wanted to mimic Tarasku, you know? How refreshing. Truly, truly a refreshing sight to see. I do not think they need a warning, only that they were to continue. Merry Christmas. AKA the true meaning of Merry Christmas that he's suing. The Merry Christmas that he's saying is make sure you spend your holy night well. Because remember, in the 18th chat, we're gonna fight Koyanskaya. So Dante came here as a warning. However, we're still convicted. So it's really nice. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Yeah, we were going to make turkey essentially. What we wanted was turkey and chicken, but we kept on getting chicken. So they were having problematic and be like, are we gonna get turkey? And Dante kind of tested Martha. It says, are you gonna give up? Like, you know, are you gonna be satisfied with just being are you gonna be just satisfied just getting chicken? Will you turn back now? And Martha specifically says, I know I'm getting greedy, but I want to do it, right? For the sake of everyone else, I'm going to be greedy. And then Dante was like, understood. I see your resolve. Here's turkey, right? And then Tamamocat says a very specific thing, right? Here, Tamamocat says, don't sweat the small details, Boudica, right? Technically, if you see birds and turkeys, if you all cook them up, they're the same thing. They're food, right? So it's just one of those things that Koyanskaya event, I think, is going to see a lot of servants kind of replicated, or it's to counteract Dioma's copy shenanigans, where, if you don't know, if you actually look at Dioma's attack formations and Noble Phantasm features, Dioma has a lot of cut and paste motion. But it's essentially Boudica and Tamamocat talking about don't sweat the super small stuff. It was, read the description. Those are important too, kind of deal. Before we start the last episode, you guys got any questions so far? Hi, Tolo. Did you like the Skadi rank up? Oh, I did. That makes her attack up and crit up? Oh, yeah. She needed it. Now her Noble Phantasm is much more useful than ever before. It was already good. Now it's just better. I can't wait for the second buff that they'll give her. Because if you don't know, surprise, she will get a second buff. That I know for certain. But without further ado, let's finish chapter 7, shall we? The final episode. Good morning there, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Santa Martha and the Chilaudian kitchen staff. Yes, sir. Hopefully you're doing well, CZ. I'm Martha. Just Martha. My sister, Martha, that's everyone's big sister. A Martha that can love all my little brothers and sisters. This day, by the way, it's Holy Day. Says, I wonder why we all welcome this person, aka he, which refers to Jesus. Oh shit! I do have to update my CE drop. Thanks for letting me know. Says, while on a journey with my brother, while journey with the disciples. Excuse me, I did say brothers instead of disciples. It says that person that's doing a very important job. Know it. He came to my house, a special guest. I always prepared myself so that we can accept any customers and offer them food and delicious dining and 同じ食ランに使わせてもらったような気もするし It says we ate at the same table. We all sat on the same table. Big around in the dining table. And it's kind of, very friendly and very close. I think I was listening to that person tell a story. And furthermore, everything is done. So you see this turkey now, right? By the way, chat, Make sure you look at the background after this turkey disappears. It will now permanently in the background for the rest of the game. It's all done. Wait. Did I cook it too much? See? Look, by the way. Now it's here. See that? Right there? 二度あることは三度満なのだ。ならば魔術師の影とも言う。Oh, what the fuck, Tamamoke? It says if it happens twice, a third man would always come thrice. And when if that's the case, very similar to demonic pillar shadows of sort. I wanted to make sure that it was ready to go, and I wanted to set it so that it will be perfectly ready when the party started, but I did it again and cooked early. We still have ingredients, so do you want me to make another one? But now that I've finished this first product, I would like Masta to be the first one to taste it, and but the party hasn't started yet, so It says, don't worry, Martha. We can do something about it with magic, remember? Exactly. As you noticed, everything was dealt and done by magic. All we need to do is preserve it while it is freshly made. I'll ask the other casters that are bored to work on that. Interesting. It seems that my nose has just tingled, as if something was calling. Well, well. Are you going to sneeze? Perhaps somebody was talking rumors about me. Or could be a common cold, perhaps. A heroic spirit having cold. How fascinating. If that's the case, I have medicines for that, but... We can operate on this too. Don't hesitate. It's alright. It'll be fine. Indeed. First, we're going to exterminate. We're going to disinfect. So please step right this way. Excuse me, everyone. 普段から私の攻略に思うところが終わりでした。It says perhaps you have some sort of opinions with my strategical methods, perhaps? Because remember Chengon's fucking explosion, so the fact that the doctors are automatically coming and says, you want a medicine? You want to operate? You want to disinfect? Chengon's like, I hope I didn't treat you all not well, right? Like, did I do something wrong? Was my operation a bit, do you have I offended you, essentially, right? Essentially, Chengon's like, have I offended? Now, stolen, the special salad, eggs Benedict, white stew, and the turkey oven roasted. We had prepared a couple of roast chickens here and there, but now that we've finished our cooking, I believe... Yep, well, remember what we said before, right? When it comes to Christmas, still got that one more thing. That special dessert. And more specifically, now, here's the answer that you must... here's the question you gotta answer, Masta. I wonder what it was. It's Christmas cake. Let's go. Yep. In order to finish off Christmas, we gotta have a cake. I see. I see. I understand now. So, we're going to go with this, right? It's a cake? So, in the very last meal, we're going to create a Christmas cake. And this will be our last ingredient hunting. So, please, everyone, lend me your strength. I know we still have stolen, and stolen's a good appetizer, but the fact that we're gonna making a cake, we gotta make this fancy, boom, a fantastical one. For sure, I would request it to be a grand. After all, as you can see, the heroic spirit group of the kitchen, the kitchen aisle, this will be our last ingredient. This will be our last ingredient securing trip. I wonder what kind of area we're going to go out next. Indoors? Outdoor? Bruh. Come on, dude! You know this shit's fucking rigged on purpose. It could be the very first area, or it could replicate the very first stage. Sometimes these patterns happen. Dude, Emiya doesn't say that without a fucking, okay, like that shit, that word right there, write that shit down. Well, then again, the ingredients we do need to make a cake are very similar after all. Yep. When it comes to stolen, the flowers and the milk, eggs in the milk that we need, they're still in our they're still in our kitchen. Could be used. However, we still got multiple we still have many other ingredients that we would like to obtain underground. So what you're trying to say is that there is a possibility of no new area. However, if we were to ask the queen, which is Scuddy, we will know in detail and the judgment of that. I agree. As expected, the promised ice, the ice cubed enemies. Let's get rid of them. Understood. Hey, prepare for battle, everyone. Let's do this. Let the cooking start. Now that we defeated the ice cube servants, now we're going to be led to the final area. All right, all done. But then again, my excitement to this coldy place I've started to get used to. Is there any other monster or beast that wants to get destroyed, turned into shaved ice with my delectable, cute meat paws? Are you okay? Is your meat paws not freezer burned? No. Whoa. You must be careful. You should never touch a meat paw without a permission, or suddenly you izu deto dai. Like if you were to touch without any permission, you could instantly die. 不要に日給に触れる is dead to die. So it's essentially Tamamo. This is the first time Tamamo flinched and says, don't touch my paws without permission. Huh? Now, you gotta calm down. Aren't you getting a little bit too excited, Tom? Aren't you getting a little too excited, Cat, because of this cold? um, Senpai, I've figured out the analysis and the situation. The situational analysis is in completion. I do sincerely apologize for making you wait this long, everyone. Um, it's very minor, but I believe that I've figured out and detected a holy grail in the underground storage room. Wait, what? Holy grail? In the underground store? Wait, isn't that here, technically? Yes, that is correct. I don't know the specific details on how or where they could be. However, the Holy Grail that has been stored in the underground, um, perhaps, happened to be activated by the ruins of Skasa Skadi, and by those two combinations collided, it created an underground food storage room to have a very odd singularity to occur. The situation is logical, and it's understandable, if that's the case. So the reason why these ice-cubed enemies would constantly spawn is because of that grail, correct? That could be the case. It seems that I, have caused trouble. I apologize. It says, well, then what are the ingredient enemies that we kept going on that specific area for? Well, those were automatic setup that I have constructed through the ruins. Except the Sphinx. There usually was not supposed to be an enemy, and they would automatically turn into ingredients and docile. It was supposed to be a reliable method and a nice little attraction. However, I see. The fact that the ingredients would willingly walk towards us and give up their own, it would have been very useful. Yep. However, these things have instead assaulted you all. It was definitely the works of the Holy Grail. It was my mistake. I did not foresee this. I apologize. You didn't do it on purpose, so you're good to go. It happens in Karudia, so yeah, every so often. Better luck next time. Master, you're very kind, aren't you? As expected. Your dear elder sister is quite proud of you. Oh yeah. ボスがナビに背にいた向こうじゃなかった、向こうだった。He says, didn't you say anything about boss looking or having a similar attribute to a navigator of some sort, right? Maybe the design was because of the Holy Grail's at fault. Perhaps could be the case. However, I believe when we went to the temple of the Pharaoh of the Winter, I believe that area, I don't think the Holy Grail had any hands added to it. The Holy Grail. It seems that the Karadea's Holy Grail that you keep all obtaining, it's very complex, very difficult situation at hand, I see. It's like, um, uh, well, I see. I really see. Um, hmm. I think your I think your big sis got the gist of it. All we need to know is that that Holy Grail is a very dangerous thing, right? It bended the kindness of Skasa Skadi's little gesture and created many enemies that would assault on sight. We can't leave that alone for sure. And right now, your big sis is a little bit angry at this. Yeah, it is dangerous if we keep it alone. Well, a Holy Grail. I wonder if the original Martha would think about this. That's the right assumption you should have. But the situation collides and aligns the same way. If she was in her original Saint Graph form, she would definitely not have said it like that. A Holy Grail. The Holy Grail has many occurrences, but however, in the original legend, I believe the Holy Grail War legend was derived from the legend of Arthur. And I believe that it was said to be it's said to be the vessel, the cup that the cup that have received the blood of the Savior. By the way, the blood of the Savior equates to Jesus. That's why it has that little ... Because they can't really just say Jesus because they can twist that shit around. Yeah, so it specifically says it's a vessel, it's a cup. What's another word for a cup? Not cauldron. It's like whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. It's an all-granting wish tool. All-granting wish mechanism? Savior? And then her memory comes back when she's spending time with Jesus, and Santa Martha remembers that, and she goes, Miss Martha, Martha! It... I'm okay. I was, just... Something just got to me. Really. I'm fine. But... I feel like... I feel like the memories have connected. Holy Grail. The Grail. It's the Holy Grail. It's the cup that's very holy. That's a very wholesome one. A very treasured one. It's a special item that should not be left behind or left abandoned in any place whatsoever. So, the Holy Grail that's doing evil in this basement, is that the real thing? Is it truly the Grail that is holy? No, I really don't know if it's real or not. But if it sings that way, then we cannot leave it behind. For certain, we can't leave it behind forever and any longer. What should we do? What should we do? Now, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down first, okay? It seems that your memory is still all over the place, but perhaps that you've connected that the Holy Grail is a very special and important item, right? Magari nani ni mo, いや、永城マルタの影押し英霊だ。救世主に関わる器となれば慌てずもするだろう。It says, even if it could be a figment of the Shadow Saint Martha as a heroic spirit, whenever it comes to a grail, a vessel, a cup, and anything that pertains to the Savior, I believe it will, no matter who they may be, they will definitely fidget or hesitate on taking action. Then if that's the case, we need to postpone the ingredient hunt immediately. We will find the grail first and deal with it later. Deal with the cake later. Whenever it comes to a holy grail, using it as a magical resource, multiple times there is a multiple case known that it would go on rampage at the most crucial parts. If we were to leave it alone, the situation could get dire instantly. The fact that we know that the Holy Grail has caused this entire endover, we must not leave it alone for a second. Yep. Let's prioritize the Holy Grail capturing first. I must ask, Command Room, where is the Holy Grail located? I believe it'll be in the northeast, 50 meters ahead of us. All right, let's go. Need to hurry. Chalice. There you go. I like that. Chalice. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I keep saying vessel. I keep saying cup.